Hey gang, this is part two of the installation on an Apex Nano 213 RDS 2022 model. Um, First video I was kind of showing you how I was getting ready to install the brackets and some of the safety factors involved, especially with a travel trailer. Um, I own a company called Cinema at Home. I've been in business 21 years, coming up 22 years, and we do audio video installations, home security, home automation, lighting control, TVs, surround sound, pretty much everything to do with smart home technology. And now we're doing smart trailers, right? So let me teach you or show you a couple things about this particular TV. This is a LG, and it is, let's see if we can see this, probably backwards to you. It's the 28 Lincoln Mary 400 B as in boy 28-inch. Now this Apex Nano is really designed for about a 22 to 24-inch TV. To my knowledge, they're no longer making 28-inch TVs, at least none of the major manufacturers, Samsung, Sony, LG, TCL, all those companies. So this was a closeout. So if you can get one of these, get it if it'll fit your spot. Now, mine hangs over, about 3 inches off to the cabinet. But that doesn't really bother me a bit. Really doesn't matter whether it bothers me or not. It's whether it bothers my wife or not. Okay, so now the mount that I used. The one I had ordered originally off of Amazon. I don't know where it's at. It got vaporized. So I ordered another one yesterday, overnighted it. And this is the, I like how they did this, Peerless Smith TV wall mount, model number P as in Paul, S as in Sam, L as in Lincoln, R as in Rudolph, V as in Victor, F as in Frank. It's a articulating mount, or some people call it full motion mount. Now, I typically use my own mounts on all my installations, not mine, but I use several different companies, but none of the companies I use make one for RVs or specifically travel trailers. They're all residential commercial use. And the difference between those consumer products as opposed to this is this one here locks. And it's got a little lock, basically a pull tab. Now, when I'm done with all this, I'll probably just Velcro it back there and I can just grab it and pull it down. But I don't, until I'm completely sure everything works, I don't what I call button everything up. You know, I don't dress my cables. I don't do all that in case I have to take the TV down or whatever. So let me show you how this works. You just unlock this, and then you just pull your TV out. Now I can adjust it obviously to the left or right. I want to show you this one here. So I've got my antenna feed up, hooked up, got my antenna turned on. I have a Roku. I'm using the wireless Roku Premier. It is wireless. It does not have a hardwired Ethernet connection. And the remote is infrared, which means you have to point and direct it where you want it to operate. So where I place my, and this I even do this on residential products, is I mounted the Roku on top because your infrared signal is going to bounce off it's going to bounce off all these reflective surfaces and get right back there. So don't worry about having that sucker in line of sight where you have to see it because it's ugly to look at. So I like this mount so far. It's been great. I just installed the TV, like I said. I went through the setup and got all my channels. I'm parked in my driveway, so I got all kinds of digital channels. And you can see I've got, roughly 2.5 inches on top, roughly about the same amount on the side. And then when I want to travel with it or lock it, it just locks. You heard that click? I don't know, but it locked. So then, what else can I tell you? So, okay. So To install it, I use these things called pull toggles. This isn't the brand I typically use. I got them on sale probably at Lowe's, but get the real ones at Home Depot. But they work great, especially when you're dealing with thinner wood when you're attaching a TV. If you want to look into crevices and things, this thing here is called the Ferret. Get this on Amazon. It sends a 720p picture directly to your phone. You can hook it on what I call fish sticks we use in the business. And so this is so you can see in the holes and crevices behind your refrigerator. I used it to look in that area where the TV goes so I could see the backboard and see what that backboard was made out of. So that's important. If you can get a hand on these, this is a zip tie. What's big about it? Well, this is a releasable zip tie. How many times have you zip tied something and go, God dang it, I forgot that other wire. Got to cut it, put a new one on. These are releasable, so you can reuse them. You get this at partsexpress.com. Always have a heavy duty Velcro. That's what I attach the Roku with. And what else can I tell you? So that's really about it. So safety factors. I knew how much depth I had behind here. I've got about 5 inches, probably more like, 5 to 6 inches of depth. So I knew I wasn't going to drill through my camper. But some of these are on external walls, exterior walls rather, and you don't, be careful what you're doing. By removing the, earlier in the video, by removing switches and outlets and things, I could get in with my light or my ferret and see what I was getting into. I didn't want to go through any wires or plumbing or anything like that. So the Roku's hooked up and working. Everything's working great. I have not ran it through the audio system. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. It's not that big a deal to me. We don't watch a lot of TV when we're camping anyhow. So yeah, if you guys have any questions as far as installing the TV, anything like that, again, 21 years in the business, I'd be more than happy to help you guys out. This operation for me was pretty straightforward. I'm used to working commercial and residential, so working in a trailer class vehicle was different for me. So I'm learning a lot about how they wire and do things. You get an appreciation real fast on how cheap they make these trailers. So for the whatever we paid for this, the $28,500 we paid for this trailer, it's not like a house. So you learn those things. But I love this thing. Yeah, you just plop it, unlock it, turn it, flip it around, do whatever you want. I can see it from my dining table. I can see it from my living room. I can even swip around, see down in my bedroom. But I got room for a TV there, but I won't put one in there. So that is it, guys. Another thing, I did put a new mattress in today. This was a mattress we got on Walmart. I think it was about $320. It was a 10-inch spring mattress with a pillow top. So far, we love it. Matter of fact, my phone is sitting on the 6-inch foam mattress that came with this unit. Not sure what we're going to do with it. We may stick it under our 10-inch. We may just sell it straight out. We haven't even taken out the plastic yet. So, all right, that's enough burning up time. I don't think I have anything else to tell you. Other than like I said, once I'm set and done and I've got everything working, which I do, then I'll dress up my cables back here, make sure everything's nice and tight, zip tied into place. And I was planning on taking this TV down when we travel, but I tell you what, this sucker is on there and the TV is ultra light. So, what I didn't know is this TV is rated for 720p high def, okay? So this TV actually does 1080p. I didn't realize that till I hooked up the Roku, and the Roku found the 1080p signal version 1.4. So that's awesome. Not ultra high def, but you wouldn't notice that with that 28-inch TV anyhow, but it's 1080p, so I'm excited about that. So that's it, guys. Enjoy your trailer, enjoy your TV, and if you got any questions, just shout it out.